All right, we are here, but I'm not ready yet. So we're gonna give me 1 second. Oh man, this is not. I should do this last, not first. Hello, everybody. You're gonna give me a second. I still have 3 minutes, so I'm not live yet. Oh, I'm live. uh, I got to get things going. I'll put it on live here first. I'm sorry. Hello, I ain't even ready yet. This is how you see how I do things. So we have to go to first night, from first night to Mentally Strong Conference page on Facebook. Up. And I forgot I need to do something else. Oh man, what's going on? Well, everything is not going as planned here on YouTube. But I'm getting there. Hold on. I'm getting there. You guys, let's see. Live video. Okay. Mm-hmm. We always say we feeling blessed. Paste. Done with that. We're not trying to bring in no friends today. We're just going to go live. Hey, 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 hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Those on YouTube, whoever signs on this, man, they're going to be laughing when this starts. But good morning, everyone. Oh, man. So let's start right here. This is the Mentally Strong Conference. I am your host. My name is First Night. Oh, man. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know when you're going to see this. So, hey, everybody. So, the purpose of this page and this podcast is just to share some real positive energy out in the world. It's what I do. And I never come on with any old topic. What do you want to talk about today? No, I don't really come up with a topic. I just really just run up in here and just talk. So, let's see. Last week we talked about my son being sick. So he's doing much better. Not in the hospital. And he should be back at work, which is great. So thank you for all your prayers with that. Uh, Also, I always like to take a moment when we begin this thing. I like to take a moment and for anyone out there who is not doing so well, uh, whatever it is, I just want to put a thought out there for everybody who comes on with us and shares, even share this with your friends or maybe someone, your family who's not doing so well. But I want to just put some energy out to those people. I don't know you. You may be a stranger, but I just want to YouTube, Facebook. Okay, so that's the first thing I want to tell you. Secondly, is um, I wasn't able to post and be live on Mentally Strong Conference, the YouTube page, because YouTube is telling me I need to have 50 subscribers. So the first thing I need you guys on Facebook to do is please go to the YouTube page, uh, youtube.com at Mentally Strong Conference. That'll take you there. And this is what I need to do. Oh man, guys, give me 1 second. I'm so sorry because my internet connection is bugging out here. You know why? Because I'm not on the right network. Duh. So let me get right on the right network. I'm sorry, guys. Uh, Not showing up. Okay, so forget it. Let's go back. Resume. I'm sorry, guys. Says my connection is not working, but I don't have time to fool around with that. So, back to what I was saying. So please go to my YouTube page at just type in at Mentally Strong Conference, one word, and just subscribe. And you'll probably see this on there because I'm going to share it from my page here. The first night, me. uh, this page on YouTube, and for you guys on Facebook, um, I'm going to share it there so you can see this again. So anyway, I hope I got that across real fast. So, hey, everybody, let me get my energy going. Oh, it's freezing cold here. It is freezing cold. But you know what? I'm hot. I'm on fire because life is so good, man. I am doing great. And I just, this is why I do this because I'm doing so well. I want to pass this off to people and hopefully something rub off and you start feeling something. So, I'm doing good, man. My back's not hurting. Uh, I'm walking, and I love the idea that I'm walking, and I'm sleeping well. I'm eating good. Like my health is good, man. My blood work. I'm about to take blood work in another month or so, but so far I should be good with cholesterol. Um, Mentally, let me tell you, man. So my twins. People don't know I have twins who had a birthday just passed, and I'm getting too much into all that. But normally on their birthday, I usually get a little down because I haven't seen them. And that's another story. That's a baby mama drama. Anybody want to have a conversation on how I got through that? We could do that. Um, I try not to bring too much of my past drama on here, but I've been told I get people to offer topics. Sometimes I have to go that route. Next week, I got Justin on here. Justin, we'll talk about something different. Uh, I know he's gonna come on sometime, so we'll see what's up. Uh, so life is going so good at one step at a time. And my kids came birthday, my kid's birthday came, and so I didn't feel down. It just came and went. I said, hey, it's my son's birthday, and that was it. I put it out there, happy birthday, and that was it. Um, I didn't put too much thought the rest of the day, and for the first time, it didn't hurt my feelings for the first time. And I'm pretty good with that idea that I don't want my feelings hurt. I mean, it's been a long time since I seen my kids. Uh, and no fault of my own. Anybody who's watching, no fault of my own. Uh, the drama of relationships when you have a breakup or a divorce, the anger that comes between the two people who breaking up. Somehow there's some type of anger. Uh, for whatever reason, the person's cheating, or the person's a drunk, or a drug addict, or he's a gambler, whatever it is, he's spending all the money. And not just he, could be the she, because my experience is that women do it just as bad as men. And so, uh, if you're going through it and you have kids, man, they really end up on the bottom of the whole scenario. Somehow the even with the court and your lawyers and stuff that you pay for, man, it's all set up for you guys. You breaking up, and then it's set up for you to continue to fight within your breakup. Like, man, I live over here, you live over here. Why we still fighting? Uh, and even if you're doing the right thing, paying the child support, this and that, you're trying to see your kids, be a part of their lives. But when there's so much involved in your breakup, the kids, they usually on the bottom, which means you're not paying full attention to your kids, uh, and they suffer. And sometimes when you angry, you tell your kids some nonsense out of anger, and that stinks. Oh, your mother's this. Oh, your father's that. That is the worst thing you can do to your kids. No matter how bad the mother or the father is, that's for the kids to find out on their own and let them know if they can find out on their own they have a bad parent. But so this is where it's at with that. Uh that anger stopped allowing me to see my children. And they suffering with that. I don't know if they're suffering from it. And for a while I was suffering from it. Uh and I stopped. Part of it, I had to let it go. I had to just let it go. Uh, Fighting it only made matters worse mentally, because I couldn't even get an inch closer to seeing my kids. The fight, the cost of money, and continuous with court, and it's not going, not even close to your favor. At some point, you say, you know what? It's not worth the trip. And then there's the headache that the baby mama's still giving. If you get close to the kids, it's still some baby mama drama that you can't bring to court or nothing. It doesn't work unless there's physical violence and you have to call police. But other than that, nothing you can do. Until you have visitation. You know what she said? She said, oh, the kid is sick. She don't go to court. She said, oh, the kid is sick. She said, oh, this and that. She put every excuse for why she wouldn't go to court or I could see my kids. And so it was a big problem. And somehow I couldn't get a judge to help me out with that. So, and it was legal. I wasn't in no trouble or nothing, and it was just a problem. And so this is why I haven't seen my kids. And so I want everyone out there who has kids who have not in a relationship with the parent to know that the kids they suffer bad because you're not paying full attention. And trust me, you think you paying full attention, but if you going through this tug of war with the other parent, somebody's not. And you know the kids, they need two parents, man. 2024, the kids, they need everybody. Used to say take a village. They used to say that take a village to raise a child. And you know what? That's kind of real. Uh, your neighbors and your family, friends, and your family, your own family, your uncles, your cousins, your grandparents. It's a shame if all of the kids suffer. Let me tell you, I come from a background there where uh man, all my family had, hardly anybody's in a relationship with their first parent, uh the mother or the father. So I have a lot of cousins. I have a lot of cousins who been through breakups or divorces. Hey, cuz, good morning. My cousin Yvette just came uh, on Facebook. So I just, hey, hello, hey, good morning. Cup of coffee, ham and eggs, bacon eggs, bacon with cream cheese. So yeah, so the kids, they go through it. Uh, so like I said, I come from a background of that a lot of cousins that don't have the proper two parents that that most kids supposed to have, and so end up with us cousins, or my aunts and uncles. They either raising the kids alone or they going through that fight struggle through the mom and dad thing, and it's a bad problem. All us kids suffer through that. I mean, I got kids on my mom's side suffer through parental problems, and I got kids on my dad's side suffer through the same parental problems. The two-parent home that needed to be just didn't work because fighting was more important, and uh, uh, extracurricular activities also played a role for each one of my sides of my family. Extracurricular activities. We're going to call it that. And so it's important if you're going through it that you pay attention to your kids the kids is the most important. Man, the kids the future. I used to be the kid, and I'm here. I sit, and the kids are the future. Uh, and look what my generation did. My generation voted in the president and the new president and the soon to be next president. There's my generation doing it. Like there's older folk generation above me, but come on, let's be real. We need them 20s and the 18s and the 25s and just about 30s to understand and also to treat their kids properly and be there for the kids. Now here's the other thing. 2024, uh you got to have them. It's hard to be single parent, and it's hard. I mean, it's hard to be a single parent, but it's hard to be a two-parent home. Both parents have to work because you need both incomes to to survive. The kids need clothes. They want to be with the good gear. You need a car. You know, when you got kids, it's tough rocking the train. It's real tough rocking the train. You from New York, you got kids. Trust me. So, cars where to go. You need two incomes to get a car. One, single parent with a car. Woo, you lucky boy. That's a lucky woman, some lucky man. But you really need. Okay, so in the struggle of raising children, and now you have two parents who at work all day. You drop your kids off at school, they spend a lot of hours at school, then they come out of school, but you still got to work a few more hours until you can get home. And then you got to come home and do the things that parents do when they come home from work. uh, Clean up the mess the kids made, then cook the food, then check the homework. So, and you got it, and then plus yourself, you got to bathe yourself and all that too, right? Make sure the kids is right. So it's really tough. And so I want to say, pay attention to the kids because they need you. I guess that's this week topic, huh? The kids, they need you. The kids. I love children. I don't like teenagers. Teenagers is when you really need to work hard, man. If your teenager decides, because we all get that free will, right? It's all free will. Soon as a kid has knowledge of that free will, this is where it begins to be defiant. But teenagers is when you can't control that defiance. Teenagers, you can't control that defiance. You say no, they go out and do it anyway. You say no, they do it anyway. So that's teenagers with defiance, and I understand all that. So your connection with your child when they're young is where it matters. Where you have to really have your kid in check when they're young. So when they're teenagers, they get it. Man, I need to listen to my mom and dad. I don't want to do these things because I'm gonna get in trouble. And trouble need to matter these days because kids, it seems that they don't get it. Uh, there's no boundaries for kids now. With televisions changed, the radio music's changed, everything is like ahead of itself for children. It's all adult. Children, stuff for children is more for adults on the radio, on TV, on everything than it is factually for the kids. You put on Disney, you put on Sesame Street, you put on anything you want to put on for your kids. Even at school, it seems they talk more adult than they do for the mind of a child. So a child's learning real fast, adult stuff. And so we gotta have that in check, man. Pay attention to your kids, man. Please pay attention to your kids. You know what else? Tell them you love them. It was the one thing I did to my kids. So now I haven't seen my kids. It's been like 10 years. I haven't seen my kids, but I'll tell you what, the 10 years prior, man, every day I was in front of them, I told my kids I loved them. Everyone. Now, and my other two kids, every day when I had them during that divorce, I'm going to tell you, that because I went through a similar thing. Both relationships, cock blocking, excuse my language, cock blocking. But yeah, try to stop you from seeing the kids. And so I had the same problem 2 times, 2 baby mamas, same issue. So when I was in front of my kids, I made a point to tell them I loved them. Every time I saw them, every time I'm in front of them, let me tell you, it could be like 20 times a day. Tell my kids I love them. And to this day, my kids are adults. My 2 kids are adults. I get on the phone, I say, hey, I ain't calling to tell you nothing else, but I love you. You got a father who love you. You need to know that. At 35, at 25, you guys need to know that. So I want you guys, man, call your kids if they're adults, call your grandkids and shoot them whatever it is, man. Shoot a video and send it and say, hey, kids, I love you because it's important. The kids need to know. Hey, Mary Beth. Mary Beth is on here. Hello, Mary Beth. I'm hoping you're having a good morning in this freezing cold. I hope you're warm because it is cold outside. But I'm not the weatherman. It's cold outside, but I'm feeling good. Nice. Well, I'm sweating. I'm so hot. So, so thank you for coming on, man. Cup of coffee to you, man. Ham and eggs, bacon and eggs, bagel with cream cheese. That's how we do, right? Sunshine. uh Sunshine on gloomy days. So today is all about loving your kids, I guess. So that's where I'm at, man. I just want to say, tell them you love them. But I tell everybody every time I get on here. So let's try to say how this is how I had to deal with that. Right. So 2 baby mamas, both of them not letting me see my kids. So mentally that was really, really, really draining. Let me tell you. So between the two of them, I had to attend court so much that had to take days off of work. And so having to take, and I didn't have sick days at that time. I didn't have sick days. I have nothing. Oh man, that's awesome. Mary Beth says she's staying warm. That's good news. That's what we love to hear. I'm glad that you feeling good and having her second cup. Oh man, that's what's up. So uh mentally, man, it was draining. So draining. Oh man, let me see this. Hold up. I can't tell how things work on YouTube. I don't know how things work on YouTube. If I'm getting a comment or not. Oh man, I don't know how to work. I haven't worked that out yet. Let's see. I don't know. All right, anyway, we're gonna stay on here. 4 people's on YouTube. That's what's up. I didn't even see that. Hit the like button. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Okay, so Mary Beth, matter of fact, I need you to jump on my YouTube Mentally Strong Conference when you get a chance. Uh, subscribe to that. I need 50 subscribers before I could take that page live. So if you get a chance, do that. So now I don't want to lose where I'm at. So mentally, uh draining, man. Lost my job. Uh and I I got my first heart attack. And so I lost everything at that point in my life, man. You know, having a heart attack and I had already lost a job, got a new job, heart attack, because I kept going having to go to court. Man, that first heart attack took everything away. So you talk about mentally, oh man, I was done. I was so done. Uh no job, no apartment, no kids, no money, no health benefits, right? No nothing. I have nothing yet at the time. And I was done. All I had was a car. And in the end, I had to sell that too. Uh, but I got on my feet, man. Let me tell you. So, mentally, I was like, I was 50-50. I was checked out. And I was checked in at the same time, but not realizing I'm checked in. I mean, see, I'm checked out here. I'm here. I'm like all checked out, but life is going on. And so I wake up and I gotta walk my dogs. And so I'm walking my dogs into any type of program I could get into to try to get some help to survive and eat and have a roof over my head. at the same time, I'm still trying to fight to see my kids. But I'm checked out, man. So when I'm alone, when it's the evening time and all those places are closed, I was in the evening, I'm all by myself. Yeah, my YouTube link is on here. My YouTube link is on here. Well, I post every week. YouTube.com at you gotta put at. Matter of fact, as soon as you go to YouTube, you just put at Mentally Strong Conference. At Mentally Strong Conference. Uh, and you'll get there. Then you could just subscribe, and whatever I'm doing today gonna be on there this afternoon. Anyway, so uh I was checked out, man. So I was like depressed. And I got fiber. That's when fibromyalgia start to kick in. And so I was in a lot of pain. And Just is on here. Justin, yes, Justin Michaels. We're gonna have him on next week. We get into that in a second. Uh so I was mentally checked out, man. In the evenings, it was nothing, man, freezing cold out there. And I just wanted to die. And so they giving me all this medicine for pain. And I used to take all of that. All of that. One shot. They gave me all this medicine for my heart and take all this medicine for my pains. You talking about taking the whole bottle. Bloop, 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 the whole bottle. Cause I was checked out in it, man. No life, nobody. It was like, yo, nobody care, nobody love me, nobody this, nothing that, nobody believes, nothing, nothing. I couldn't get the support I needed. And so I was checked out and I really wanted to die. And it wasn't my time. It wasn't my time. And so I'd wake up the next morning, man, not sick, nothing. And for some reason, I don't know. I woke up, I said, why? Why? Why am I still here? But you know what? Then I still had to find a way to eat. I had to find a way to do things. So I went to do the next day, walk my dogs again. And the next night, there you go. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen. So uh Facebook has the my queen has put up where you can find me. So anyway, YouTube, I'm just going back and forth between you guys. Uh, so I'm walking the dogs, and I'm still mentally checked out. But it's crazy how I'm living. I'm not seeing the light at all, and somehow it went from I got into one office that led me to another office that led me to another office, which turned out to be Social Security disability, right? So from food stamps to some office where I had to tell everybody what my medical stuff was. And then that sent me to Social Security, which got me disability, which uh, took a second. But I got approved right away. And when I got approved right away, I got some money. And I was able. But in between all that, I ended up in a next relationship. And so that's how I ended up with a roof over my head. I ended up in a next relationship. And we'll talk about that one another day because I don't have any kids with that one. So we'll talk about kids, right? So through all of that, I'm still fighting to see my kids. And I'm still mentally checked out. So even though I get into that next relationship, I still wasn't fully there, man. I was like happy, but I wasn't. And so karaoke. uh, uh, Mary Beth says if you in Connecticut and you want to come to karaoke, you need to go to the Bridgeport Elks. Okay, I said it. Okay, the Bridgeport Elks. Come down and uh, come even join and sing or just come and laugh it up with me and the people's there because we have a good time, man. We have a good time. Uh, so I'm running through life, and I still got no kids. and my daughter's living her life. She's at her point in her life, so she don't want to talk to me. And because that whole divorce screwed that up, and my son, decides he want to come live with me. In my worst point in my life, my son want to come live with me. I'm not really there, but my son is there. He don't want to stay with his mother, but now he or at the age where he could make a decision for himself. So I go to his mother like a real man does. I go to his mother. I go to talk to his mother, but because she still have animosity, she want to fight as opposed to let's just work it out. Joey P, that's what's up, baby. Thank you for coming on. I don't know who's on YouTube, but thank you for YouTube for being on. Oh man, I can't believe 5 people on my first. That's what's up. Yeah, hit the subscription, man. Hit the like button. Let's get this going so I can get this popping with these people, man. YouTube is crazy that I need 50 subscribers. So it took almost another 5 years before I realized that I was really checked in, even though I wasn't. I wanted to die, but I didn't want to die. It was a being alone thing, but I really didn't want to die. So I met my higher power for the third time in my life. For the third time in my life, I met my higher power. I'm 53 years old, and I actually met my higher power. Y'all don't know, y'all never know. So I met my higher power for the third time, and that was it. I was awake. Boom. Man, it was like for real. It was like darkness to light, like overnight. And how I did that whole mental thing was I don't know, man. I'd never go through the thought process of how that dog walking. But I had to eat, man. What was I gonna do? I, I had friends, I had family, and yo, my cousin came on and she said this similar thing. Support sucked, man. And it was a problem, there was the few people, the handful of people who helped me through that and pray up and I love y'all forever. And like I said, it's maybe like 5 people who was there during that time. But even then they got life of their own and they couldn't help me better than what they did. And so it worked for the time being. So I just thanked them for the little bit, and it wasn't so little to me. It was a lot of help. So thank you so much for you guys. But I was just alive, man. I was trying to die, but I don't know, I'm scared to jump in front of the train, and I was scared to jump in front of the car. And I tried the knife thing, and it just wasn't working for me. I don't know. I don't like pain. I don't really like pain. I don't know who does. The people who do, that's something else. Hey, more power to you. There's people out there who enjoy pain. I don't uh, judge people anymore. I don't do that. So if you like pain, that's more power to you. But me, this is what happened. So suicidal, but I know my suicidal thing is pills. And so the hospitals and the doctors, they just shoving pills at me. Even the pharmacy, they like, oh, we're gonna give you 90-day prescription. 90-day prescription of pain pills. So I'm lucky to be here for more ways than one. When I tell everybody I'm blessed, that's it. Somehow I had the strength. He I didn't die. I didn't die. Somehow I survived, because it happened multiple times that I stopped and I took 150 pills and I didn't need my stomach pumped. To this day, I don't have stomach problems. I should have really bad stomach problems. And I'm lucky. I'm blessed. I don't even, whatever word you want to use to say that it happened for me. So this is, I can't really explain it, but that next day I just dog walked like getting a record deal. To be honest with you, man, like when I was trying to get a record, it's like walking dogs. You got to network and shake hands and cry to people and tell them your story over and over and over again. Tell them your story. I had a heart attack. Oh, my kids. Oh. And the lawyers and all this. And let me tell you, finally, I finally saw the light. And that's when everything changed. I got a relationship with my kids, my two kids who I was fighting for through their whole childhood. I was fighting to be their father. Now they're adults and I get to be a part of their lives. Hey! And I live to tell it. That's what I talk about, right? Uh, and the twins, this is where we began. The twins, it's been 10 years. And so I'm no longer hurt because I gave up the fight. And we're hoping that they see this. And you need to know if somebody pushed this on you, James and Steven, I love you. Happy birthday. And listen, you come find me. I'm not hiding. You come find me. So if somebody passed this off, know my kids or something, I don't know who finds this later. I can't get into all that. So if you out there, James and Steven, happy birthday. And dad still loves you. I hope you know. Find me. My number's on my page. I'm a public dude, man. I got nothing to hide, nothing to hide. And I love the fact that I'm that person. I went to court. I went to the police. I got my record clean. Well, nobody gonna tell me that First Night's a dirty dude. Nah, man, when I got to change of life and I got my second divorce and first time living as a bachelor, that's when the real support kicked in. Screw being homeless. When I was homeless, yeah, that was the problem. All that negative energy of nobody, 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 all that negative energy just kept flowing on me, right? And so it kept me in that negative state. But somehow, when I got to that point, fast forward, and it took a long time. It seemed like forever, but it was 50 years old when I realized that I'm not the person and I don't deserve the life I was living. And it's time that I changed how I think about it and how I'm using my heart and I'm losing my heart. I'm losing my heart because of how I think about it. So I no longer had animosity with my parents and no longer have animosity with my ex and ex and ex and ex. And because of that, I'm doing better. I want to say because of that, I'm doing better. And what it took was walking dogs. That's all I can say to that. My experience was I still didn't believe I could get here, but I just had to keep going. And one day, it just, I woke up and washed negativity out of my hair. Literally, I'm no longer blonde, you see? I'm no longer blonde because within that blonde was some negative energy. If y'all don't know dreadlocks, and how that really works is I'm explaining it I like pregnancy because I know women out here they get pregnant and they should know this one too. So when the baby's in the womb and you having in the baby in the womb and people want to touch your belly and you don't know who they are. You don't know. They just smile. Ooh, your baby. Oh, that's a congratulations. Can I touch? And they just do. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So, and some of that, the old wives' tale is if you let someone with negative energy rub up on your belly while the baby's in its incubative stage, uh, some negatives could be on your child. And I'm one who believe in that kind of stuff because I'm here trying to pass off that positive energy through this camera, right? Through this internet, I'm trying to pass off this positive energy. And so that's how I believe in that. And so when it comes to dreadlocks, you don't really want people touching your hair, right? Because that negative energy, it flows within your hair and now it follows with you like a cloud. And so uh, I've had people with negative energy braiding my hair, helping me dye my hair, uh, whatever it was, tending to my hair, right? But I'm no longer that no more. Now I got a nice, strong situation here. It's getting nice and long again because I had to snip off, or actually, I want to say some of that negative energy made it that. Some of it fell out. For real, for real. Cause I had blonde hair for a number of years without locks actually falling out. And so I want to say negative energy even had some of my locks falling out. So I don't have as many locks as I used to have. Uh, but again, long again, and this all black is all positive energy. I just want you to know I had a full head of white, literally white, little white uh hair, and here we are with a full head of black. I didn't change it, nothing. I just cut it off, and that's it, literally. So the energy had to change for me. Yo, my brother Ronald's on. That's what's up, man. Thank you, Ronald, for being on. Yo, Ronald, go to my freaking YouTube, man. I need subscribers. So Ronald know he's part of my life. Ronald, that's my brother. He know what I've been through mentally and how I had to catch myself uh and fixing that. Oh, look, I see people. I see people on YouTube. Oh, check it out. Giovanna and Callie. That's what's up. Oh man. Hey, YouTube. That's what's up. I see people now. Hey. I can't believe it. Hit your like, please. uh hit the subscription. Cause we don't be on here every, and I like you guys. If you got something you want to say, a topic, let me know. Oh man, I'm sorry I missed you. I don't know how long ago that was that you said hello. Sheesh. Hayden Smith. All right, people's on here. Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, yo. Mad love to all of y'all who coming on. It's working. You see what I'm saying? Oh man, you YouTube people, thank you so much. I know I'm getting. It's hard to go back and forth, but here we are. I got Facebook, I got YouTube, and I am excited to see you guys. Oh man, so we here, Mentally Strong Conference. Thank you, because that's what we here for. Good morning, Miss Etta. Oh, this is wonderful. Tobin and Suzanne in the house. Oh man. So we getting it in. Cup of coffee, bacon and eggs. That's what's up. Oh, you see what I'm saying? I start talking and I'm telling everybody my energy is good. And there they are. Everybody coming on. That's what we here for. We here to share love and share experiences and try to share positivity right here through the internet. Because the ultimate goal is to have happiness in your life. No matter what's going on, we need to be happy. I have 119 subscribers on this page the first night. I need you guys to not today, tomorrow. You got to go to at Mentally Strong Conference. Everybody who's here, Facebook again is at Mentally Strong Conference on YouTube. I need to get 50 subscribers in order to take this live on its own personal channel. So right now, YouTube followers, YouTube friends, uh I guess when you guys can subscribe and I get up to 50, that's when we'll take this over to the actual channel, Mentally Strong Conference. But until then, we're here at the first night. So thank you. Oh, that's cuz. Oh, that's cuz. Oh man. So thank you, cuz, from going from Facebook to YouTube. That's what's up. Oh man. Support is everything. That's exactly where I start with all this right here, just right now. Y'all support y'all coming on saying good morning. This is what we do. Everybody, this is what we do. We come on here. We just gonna say good morning. We gonna smile because everybody deserves a smile. Everybody smile. It don't matter. All right. The pain is something that's part of life. The headaches is part of life. This is what happened when I start to see the light. Like, you know what? I'm not alone. That there's so many people going through what I'm going through. That's number one. Number two, I found someone to talk to about it. Because therapy really helped. Therapy. Not a psychiatrist, because they offer you meds. All right, but therapy, someone that listens and It's not so opinionated because that's what you get from your family, your friends. They give you opinions, and so I was, so that also helped me too. Oh man, this is wonderful. I'm feeling so great that you guys is on here, Facebook, YouTube, you doing it, man. I'm telling we gonna get there. We gonna grow this better. I just need 50 subscribers. So, uh, being mentally strong. When I tell people being mentally strong is that life is happening. All right, and if you checked out, you missing out. Okay, if you checked out, you missing out, and that's important that you don't miss out. You have to get into it where see your family, call them on the phone. I don't know, go old school and send a letter, or whatever it is to just do that. It's important. Thank you just for subscribing to that page. We gonna get it once I get that 50. We gonna turn this. We gonna turn this out over there because this is my YouTube page is my artist page where I do music. Not really this, but it's okay because I'm your host. Thursday. Oh man. So I'm here living proof. That's what I come on here to be, living proof that if you struggling with life, it's a way to at least find some happiness. And you if it's not for you because you're happy with life, for some reason your life is great, then call up somebody else. Tell your cousin, tell your friends, call your grandma, call your uncles, right? For real. Cause you don't know. They might not tell you. I tell you, stubbornness comes with depression too. You don't just reach out and say, "Help me, help me." Some of that played a role, and why I didn't have the support as well. Uh, I don't blame anyone anymore. I don't go through that. Like I said, I know I got rid of being judgmental. Like you are who you are, man. That's it. And that's everybody on here, there. You are who you are. Cannot judge who you are because I'm in no position. I am not perfect. And because I live that way, I no longer see life the same. Now I see life as great and wonderful and beautiful. And all of a sudden, I'm getting around people who are great and wonderful and beautiful. And I'm excited to be awake in the morning. And my dog walking turned into a yellow brick road. That's what happened. So my dog walking turned into a yellow brick road, and I no longer was struggling in that manner. And I was off to see the wizard, and I made and I found some happiness out of life, and we gonna get it there. Yeah, so on uh I'm on YouTube with my phone. Actually, I'm using my phone to do both of this. So I'm on. So I got two phones going, and I'm probably going to try to rock four phones until I can get a network going. I don't got I don't have a functioning computer to do this the way I would like to. Uh, but until then, we're gonna be low budget as we could be. I'm not. I got to get a computer first. That's about as I'm. Right until then, because I got the green screen behind me. You don't even know. That's so much thing. Somebody says already on Facebook, messing with me. We already got negative comments. So check this out. See behind me? That's the shield. All right. And the shield repels all you negative comments. So you gonna hit come on my page and have negative comments. I'm Wonder Woman. I'm Batman. I'm Superman. Psh, 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 psh. You can't stop my flow. That's for real already. So anybody out there, y'all see this, right? That's how it go. Talk about me. I'm good. I'm here to tell my truth, not your truth. And I bet you I know who that is. So, cause you mad, cause you mad, cause you mad. That first night is no longer, it got a cloud over his head. You keep that for yourself, whoever that is. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to push positive energy on y'all. Y'all push it on me by coming on. Look, and y'all get to witness how people be retarded in this world, and I don't gotta worry about it because you can't hurt the kid. I got the shield. Bum, bum. That's it. I got my higher power. Bum, bum. And I got y'all people who love me and know that I'm a good person. So, bum, bum. So, it's all gravy train. And so, with 10 minutes to go on this, that's how we did. Uh, and I'm going to tell you, this got something to do with maybe somebody who know me from the past and remembers me when I was a cloudy cat. But I'm here to say that's what we come on every day and remind you that life can be good, life can change, you can change as long as you wake up in the morning. It's time for change. It's time you can change. We could do anything because we have the strength. Human beings have so much strength. You don't even know that. I've seen videos where the kid is stuck under the car and the adult picked the car right up and got the kid out, all right? Because somehow that person had the strength. And so here's my cousin on here with me, and she got the strength. And so that's what I'm talking about. Us human beings, we have strength that is unknown. It's something that we born with. And so we can tolerate anything and we can still keep going and we can be happy and we can be happy and we can be happy and we can be happy. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Word is bond. So if anybody who don't understand, then it's all gravy for y'all. I'm good. Y'all know what time it is. First night, 10 minutes to go. I want to tell you, thank you. Please share this with your peoples. Uh, please show them some love. Call your peoples, call your friends, call your family, call your kids, call anyone, send an email, a text, a Facebook request, of all that. Get in touch with the people you know and let them know how you feel. You love them. It's all good because you never know when they might just need it. I'm a person that knows that a smile can take someone from negative to positive just on a smile, right? Sometimes it's good morning. Sometimes it's how are you? Those things you don't know. It could change the person motivation for the day. So that's all it takes. All right. So whoever is on the YouTube with their negative energy, everybody who here, they know. First that. First that. First that, cause you know what? My back is no longer hurting, cause you ain't on it. That's it. The weight has been lifted off of me. So y'all know how to get in touch with me. Email is minister first night. Minister first night. Okay. That is real. Like I said, I have met my higher power and I became a minister. We'll talk about that another day. So, Minister First Night at yahoo.com. You got to spell that out. It's all words. Minister First Night. I ain't spelling it for you. Next week, I got my man Justin on here coming on. Man, we going to talk about 4HMclothing.com. I'm telling you, we going to talk about how he got from where he was at to where he at now. This is how we do, right? And we're gonna keep it positive. That's what we do. So yeah, next week, come on, man. Just gonna be on with me. I don't know how I'm gonna try to figure out how I'm gonna get you to YouTube in here. I don't know how I'm gonna get that popping. We have to figure that out. Maybe I run a camera over a camera. I'm gonna try. We're gonna try to get you going. Because I still haven't figured out the YouTube thing, how to invite people into the conversation as a video. Maybe somebody on here can tell me how. But that's a learning process. Everything's a learning process. So anyway, if you're a friend on my Facebook, the first night, matter of fact, no. First night, that is my name. First night. Not second, not third, because they ain't none. It's only one. First night. That's my name. If you don't know, go to my Facebook, my Instagram. You can find me, and my phone number is there for you to call me. All right. You can send me a text. All right. If you need something, you need to talk, come holla at me. All right. Uh, you could come see me here, YouTube, send me a message. You could send me a message here on the Mentally Strong Conference Facebook. It is all good. I'm a dude with positive energy, and I'm here to share that with y'all. And if you need it, holla at me. 5 more minutes to go. Let's see. This must have everything to do with those two kids. I just want to laugh. I'm sorry. Oh man. Oh, people who need people. I want to end this with laughter and smile, man. Uh, 5 minutes can't go fast enough, but because I don't know what else to tell you guys. Justin, man, I can't wait to see you. Maybe we can practice throughout the week how to get me this YouTube and the Facebook at the same time. Uh, we're gonna figure this out. Thank you guys on YouTube for getting in. Thank you everybody on Facebook. Oh, there you go. Anyone who knows, listen. If anyone, I'm gonna tell you guys on YouTube how this go. If anyone who knows who has lost a child or a loved one, hit up my cuz. She's right here on the YouTube, Giovanna Casella. She right here on Facebook, Yvette Mama Nu Ramos. Yvette Mama Nu Ramos. Definitely. If you got a person, you know some person, or you a person, I'm sorry, if you know someone or you are a person who has lost a child, please find my cousin Yvette. She can at least talk with you. She got a book that inspires you to keep going. Because we all about keep going. We no longer thinking about the word failure. Failure don't exist in my life anymore. I get it done. I set a goal. I'm going to get it done and I get it done. Anything else is secondary. All right. I live my life with smiles. I live my life with sunshine. It's cold outside and I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? I'm nice and warm. I'm nice and sweating. Look. See, I'm shining because that's how it be. I'm first night. And that's how it be. And so I'm here for y'all. We gonna be here next week with my man Justin Michaels. Y'all go to his Facebook, go to his thing right now. 4H clothing, 4HM, my fault. Number 4HM clothing.com. Go there right now, go check out his stuff. When you get off here, why not? YouTube people, Facebook people. I love y'all. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for being coming on with me next week. We'll try to get a better show and get it more popping and more smiling and more laughter. We try to get it in because I'm grateful to be here with y'all. That's right. Grateful to be here with y'all. So let's see. Got about, what's it say? Oh, so on YouTube, I got 5 minutes to go. Well, here I got 5 minutes to go too. So it is what it is. I'm going to stay on. So hit me up, Minister First Night at yahoo.com. Come find my phone number, Facebook. Come see me on Instagram. All right, you see me here on this YouTube page, The First Night. That's me, The First Night, because there's only one. So, who we talking about? We talking about The First Night. He's that crazy dude. All right, that's my artist page. I have an artist page on Facebook. Soon we gonna get this 50 subscribers, and we gonna get this over to YouTube at Mentally Strong Conference. Any of y'all that come on at the end of this show at Mentally Strong Conference. That's how you find it on YouTube. And I need 50 subscribers so we can get that page live just like this one. So maybe we'll do that. We'll go live on the first night and we'll go live with at Mentally Strong Conference. We're going to try to get this going. I need to get this going. As many people as I can. So share this with your family. Share this with your friends. Share it because that's what we need to do. We need to show love to everybody. We need to reach out that arm and hold hands and be there and tell them, hey, you have support. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Word, boom. That's how I do. Oh man. So just know I'm here to have some support. If you don't have nobody else to talk to, I'm here. All right. I am here. Uh for anybody else who's my family or friends, I love you guys. I'm gonna always tell you I love you guys. The same way I tell my kids I love them. I want you guys to know because somebody gotta say it to you first thing in the morning. Somebody gotta say it to you just in case they didn't say it to you. Right? It's important that somebody say they love you. So I'm here to say that to all of you people. I love you. Thank you so much. Oh man, this is the most beautiful thing I've come up with. I've been doing so many different ideas, and this is the most beautiful thing I come up with so far. And we're going to figure out better and better and better. We're going to get real better with this. I promise it's going to get better. Just give me more time. This is only like my fifth or sixth, maybe 7th week. We went live from Puerto Rico. Wow, I didn't think I would get that popping. So I did that too, right? So if we could do that, we could do this. Thank you. Thank you. That's the whole point of doing this. My personality is about putting the smiles on faces. I need to do that. We need to get smiles on people's faces. I'm from, oh, hold up. We reply to that later. So anyway, I'm about to be out of here. I just want to say thank you again. Mad love. Call your peoples. Tell them that you there for them. Share some love with everyone. I will see y'all next week. We gonna figure out how to get this better next week. Next week we on with Justin Michaels for hmclothing.com. We gonna have a good time because that's what we do. I am your host, First Night. This is the Mentally Strong Conference. That's right. And we all got the power. You got the power. Peace. YouTube, I'm still here. I'm still figuring this out. I don't even know how to stop it. We're going to figure this out right now. I don't know how to even stop this. Boom. End stream. Good night, y'all. Good afternoon. Y'all have a good day. I will see y'all next week. Mad love.